Have you ever been looking for a specific car and all of a sudden you see it everywhere? Why does that happen? And more importantly, what does that have to do with caregiving for a parent? In today's video, we're going to talk about the reticular activating system, part of the brain that we all have that has to do with attention and focus. So it affects every area of our life, including caregiving. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tammy Provenzel. I'm a physical therapist and a life coach for caregivers. I've spent many years working with elderly clients and their family caregivers. Caregiving for a parent is extremely challenging, so I started this channel to be a resource for caregivers of an aging parent. So a couple of years ago, as I was looking for a new car, I decided on a Subaru. And as soon as I started researching it, I started noticing everybody had a Subaru. It's like everybody was experiencing the love. The reason that we do that as soon as we put our focus on something, we see more and more of it around us, is based on an area of the brain called the reticular activating system. It's an area of cells in the brain that are responsible for our level of alertness and focus. And their main job is to take in information, decide how important it is, decide if we need to keep attention on it. And because the brain is so good at being very efficient, it knows that we need to block out some of the information that we're getting from the outside or it'd be too overwhelming. So the reticular activating system is part of our brain's process for compartmentalizing, trying to condense some of the information that we're getting from the outside. Information will come in, the reticular activating system will decide whether this is really important. We have to put focus on it and we have to notice it in all kinds of situations. And then if it thinks it's important, it's going to start showing us things that align with whatever we're focusing on. So just like in the car example, once I put my focus on a specific car, now I start seeing it everywhere. My brain is looking for it. My brain is focusing on it. So if we think about that in terms of caregiving for our parent, where we put our focus matters. Where we put our focused thoughts, where we put our focused emotions, all of those things matter. And just like a computer program, we can decide where to put our focus, which will in turn then allow our reticular activating system to give us more of that, to see more of that in situations. Then if we can train ourselves to focus on positive outcomes and solutions, it can help us to see more of positive outcomes and solutions. We're going to talk about 3 strategies we can use to program our reticular activating system better. The first strategy is to set our intentions. Start each day with setting a positive intention for how we want the day to go. This starts our reticular activating system looking for ways to make this come true. So for example, you could set an intention that today with your parent, you're going to look for moments of happiness or laughter. This primes your mind to look for those things. The second strategy is mindful awareness. It's being aware of where your focus is in as many moments as you can throughout the day, because then you can consciously take your focus off of something you don't want it to be on and put it somewhere you want it to be. For example, if you're noticing that your focus is on the frustration that you're feeling right now in this task that you're doing for your parent, you could ask yourself a question that would help you to switch your focus. Something like, what are the small things that were wins today? Or what did we do today that worked? Or what made me laugh today? Or what made mom laugh today? And the third strategy is visualization. The idea is to visualize the outcome that you want. And what this does is it allows your reticular activating system to set up the best scenario to make this come true. It might make you think a little different throughout your day, and it might make you act different throughout your day. For example, visualizing that the bedtime routine is going to go really easily might allow you to notice some things throughout the day that will, in fact, make bedtime go easier. So your reticular activating system is on notice, looking for ways to make that outcome come true. Those are 3 strategies we can use to start to program our own mind more consciously. What we focus on, our brain then wants to give us more of. So if we focus on empowerment and what we can control more than what we can't control, we can be better and happier caregivers. Thanks for watching today's video. Please like and share, subscribe to this channel. And in the comment section below, what do you think about this idea?